What's up everybody, Meriden Gaming here for another World of Tanks live stream. So, I don't know what happened yesterday. Apparently I lost connection to the server or something and yeah, couldn't get back connected. So we're going to try this again today, but with a little bit more, a better layout. So yeah, the top of the tree right now is the Kronvagn or the Kronvagn. I don't know how exactly you pronounce it. But to get to it, you have to work your way down the Swedish light, partway through the medium line, and then into the heavy line. And the first heavy in that line that you get after you go through the Tier 7 Leo is the Tier 8 Emil 1. Um, I can give you a little background of the other ones in just a second once we get over into the game, but I wanted to go ahead and compare it to some of the other ones that are very similar to it in the standard game. So right now we've got the Emil 1, and I've set these up to where it's their base setups just to kind of give you an idea, and then we'll switch at least the Emil to its upgraded form, or the form that I'm using at the moment. So we got the French AMX 50-100, that's another autoloader. We've got the Emil 1951, which is a premium version. I've not really seen this one, so I'm not sure how often it comes out. But that's basically just going to be the premium version of the Emil 1. And then you've got the Progetto 54, which is the auto reloader from the Italian line. Another one I would probably throw in here, let me go ahead and do that real quick, would be the Sommois. That's the other one that I've used. That's a autoloader. Except I can't. There it is. Sommois. And save. And that's a premium one from the French, so it's kind of like the premium version of the AMX 50. But anyway, yeah, let's get down to it. So, heavy tank. It has really good DPM, kind of. Although it doesn't look like... Is that correct? Okay, it is. But the problem is, look at this penetration. 179 on the standard rounds, whereas all these other ones are at least 200, if not more. This is the big problem with the base gun. It is nearly unplayable. So that's one of the things I wanted to bring up is if you can try to save up that 42,000 free experience, either using premiums or whatnot and converting it over, and try to save that up for getting the secondary gun, because this gun is horrible. I can't pin pretty much any heavy of tier 8 or up, and then even on top of that, a lot of the mediums, I can't pin them with that stock gun. And now that's not to say that you can't flank and you can get a few shots, but you're not designed to be on the front line because you don't have the armor either. We'll see that in a second. So you really have to work as a support heavy and kind of flank around. You're almost like a heavy TD almost, but the TDs really have better penetration than this thing. Because this is basically the penetration of something a couple tiers lower even. So that is definitely not a good thing. And then now the damage is decent. It's about average across the board. Or for what the other ones are. The reload time. So that is the one good thing about this gun right here is it reloads a lot faster than the next tier gun. But even at that, it's still not that great, honestly. So, and then of course you get down to shell velocity. As you can see, the shell velocity is atrocious for this thing. So trying to lead shots and then not even knowing if they're going to pin, yeah, not great. And the 57 ammo I found is more than enough for this tank. I'd never run out. I've got, you know me, I tend to carry just standard and gold rounds. But with this, I even take HE because you can run up against those lightly armored light tanks and the arty that you can take out with that HE. But yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, the other thing we have to show. So gun dispersion, it's about medium as far as it goes. This will not get better without equipment because you don't have an upgraded turret. So, yeah. What was the other thing we're looking at? Yeah, speed. This thing seems extremely slow. It says forward speed of 50, but that's going down at like a 45-degree grade. It takes forever to get up to that, and it never truly does for me. 16 seems about right for the reverse. It's not fast. So yeah, that is one thing that I struggle with is the fact of how slow it is. Um, so yeah, that's one thing to watch out for with this. You are not going to be able to race into a position. You're going to get caught out if you try to go for those longer places where the heavies try to get to. Sometimes you have to hang back and wait until there's an opening. So anyway, let's go ahead and bump this back up to, oh, there's nothing there, to the better version of itself to see how it stacks up against the stock versions of everything else. Now we get up to a penetration that is actually decent. Yeah, as you can see, this is what the Emil 1 should be. It's on par with the premium version, but it actually does a little bit more damage. For some reason, I guess it's the reload. Yeah, the reload time is much better. 26 seconds compared to the 22, I think, of the stock gun. And look at that, 1,000 damage in 6 seconds. That is a lot. Whereas these other ones, yeah, they do 1,800, but that's over 13 seconds. And this one over here, 1,500 in 9 seconds. So for 3 more seconds, you can get in that extra shot. But trust me, you don't want to sit here for 9 seconds. You will get demolished if you try to stay out for that long. And then the Progetto, it's on par with it. It's a little bit longer time. Of course, this is an auto reloader, not a auto loader, so that is a little bit of a difference. So it does reload slightly faster, just because that's the reloading for the one shell. And then the other thing, look at this shell velocity, 1080, much better, compared to what the stock was. The one thing I was saying, the armor. The armor is not that great. I mean, it says 180. It's not 180. People go through my turret all day long. Even mediums that are 2 tiers lower can go through my turret. Although typically they have to sling gold at that point. But it's just, there's a couple little spots on the side, which I'll show you, that are very flat and easy to go through if you're not angled right. And of course in the side and in the rear, yeah, they're going straight through you. And this 100 hull armor, yeah, no, nothing. Nothing. You can't stop anything with that. As you can see, all these other ones, except for the AMX, have, well, better side and rear armor, not necessarily better front armor. So basically the auto-loaders and auto-reloaders, you're a support tank. You don't need to be on the front line. So it's definitely a different role compared to what most people are used to playing heavies. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the stats. Yeah, as you can see, dispersion, even with a different gun, it's it's okay. It's not great. It's not bad. You're not going to be sniping. You're kind of made for mid-range. So that is the general idea. But the one good thing about this, 12 degrees of gun depression. So you can kind of get your armor angled a little bit better to where it can bounce shells sometimes off the turret, but it's very, very rare. So let's go ahead and see if I was going to do everything, what we would do. So, of course, gun rammer, you can't do that. So what are our thoughts? If you want to take the gun but not have to worry about researching all the other stuff, if you put this in your first slot, it will allow you to not have to have the upgraded tracks, because it gives you just enough to where you can fit that. So currently I'm running that. Of course, you know me, I like vents. They improve the tank overall, just all the stats of the tank overall. So that's always a good thing. And then I want to say I was running the aim time. Another good option would be the turbo, or of course the coated optics if you want to see a little bit better. Actually, I think I was running the turbo. I'll have to go look in a minute. And then skills. Um, One thing I always like to take first with my tanks or my heavy tanks is repair, because people are going to track you. We'll definitely have camouflage. We're going to have brothers in arms. Um, Beyond that, it's pretty much more up to whatever you want to do. Um, of course, I like having view range, but that's not quite as critical. I did get ammo rack quite often with this thing because of the low armor, so safe storage might be a good option. But definitely, you want more of the shooting based things. So you're gonna want stuff like snapshot. You're gonna want smooth ride for sure, because you're gonna be poking out, shooting, and coming back. You're not gonna be sitting out there trying to hit the target over and over again. But yeah, so that's really what you're gonna want. You're gonna want repairs, brothers in arms, and then snapshot, smooth ride. That's the skills to go for. And of course, sixth sense. That's always a given. But that is what I would go for. So that's going to boost it a little bit. Um, Mostly in, okay, so we've got down to 25.3 because of probably the vents. What else did we gain? That is pretty much going to be the majority of it. But yeah, and I would not suggest trying to take this and getting all those bonus, what do they call those? Field mods. Um, this is not a tank I really plan on playing after I get the Emil 2. It just does not stack up against the other tanks all that well. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get over to the game. We just click this right here, and there we go. Oh. Forgot to show one of the things. So yeah, let's take a look at that armor. So this is with the stock gun of the tank. So as you can see, this is like 178. You've got okay armor against like mediums and stuff, stuff that only has that 180-ish pin. But this is what I was talking about. This little side piece, if you are not angled right, they're going to go through that all day long. And then of course your side of your tank, not great. But the good thing is, as long as you can keep your lower plate, I mean, look how much gun depression you've got. Look at that. I want to say it's even got quite a bit over the side of it too. I mean, look at that. That is ridiculous. This is a hill ruler. But as soon as you step up into, nope, wrong one. This one. This is the 217 pin. Look at that. Whole front. Yeah, this, just because it's angled, is a little bit better, but as soon as you angle even slightly, they're pretty much going to go through that. So you definitely have to hide your turret. You have to hide your hull for sure. And then as soon as you even go up to 230 pin, yeah, look, now they can even start. They have like a 50% chance to go through your standard turret. And if we step up to something like, I'm trying to think of something. This is the Tiger 2 that's got a decent gun. I want something that has a good gun. Well, you know what? Let's go to my favorite medium. I'm going to go to the CIS with the AP. That 250, look at that. I mean, you wander straight out, you're going to get shot and destroyed. So that's my main problem with it, is the fact that this armor is atrocious. Atrocious. Look at that gun. The gun is as long as the entire tank. I always found that kind of funny. But anyway, let's get to the gameplay. We'll probably do like 3 games in the thing. If I can find it. There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I did the gun lane drive to help with the aiming speed, because I don't want to be sitting out there that long. But like I said, you could run a turbo or the thing that makes the aiming circles smaller. But no gun rammer because it is an autoloader. Yeah. Let's see. Has it been long enough for me to reset some of these? No, it has not. All right. So let's get to it. All right. So yeah, we're pretty much. I only have the new gun. I don't have the tracks or the engine because, like I said, I don't plan on playing this after I get to tier 9. I forgot about I forgot to talk about the other tanks in the line. I'm wanting to do a new series where I'm going to do all the tech tree tanks. You know, take some of the best games, not of me, of other players, in each of all the tech tree tanks for all the different nations. So from tier 1 all the way up to tier 10. So let me know if y'all be interested in seeing that. Probably take 2 games apiece, or maybe even just 1 game. Kind of watching, you know, what's the best way to use that tank. But yeah, all right. So we're going to have to try to get hull down. And as you can see, this thing does not have the best speed. This map actually will work pretty well if I can get into position before the TDs hit me. Okay, somebody's wanting to join our platoon. That's good with me because that will give me more experience. Okay, the problem's going to be those pesky TDs are going to get up on that one little hill as soon as I get spotted by the light. I like this team though. They're spreading out pretty well. Most of the time you don't spread out. There's another person with an Emil 1. Okay, so here's going to be the problem. Oh shoot. I need to get... You see, that was my problem. I knew it was going to be the fact that I can't get... I see there's a Some YSM. We're going to get shot in the side if we stay... Well, that rock is kind of protecting us. We do have gun depression here. Thankfully, only 1 arty. Well, hello there, new follower. Ivan Prof. How are you doing today? Thanks for the follow. Today we're using the Emil 1, since it is part of the tech tree line. The main thing here is we have to be very cautious because if we push too far forward with the little armor we have, we can definitely get taken advantage of. Let's see if we can hit this as long as we don't go down too far and slide down the hill. This is definitely not a tank to be overly aggressive with, because as soon as you get pushed into the front line, you are going to get destroyed. And see, look, there goes our S1. Can I see him and hit him? Nope, he moved down. This is actually a decent spot as long as there's not more than 1 arty. Because we're low enough that the stuff up on the hill can't shoot us, and the stuff down there can't really see us behind this little hill here. Okay, too much, not enough gun depression there. Okay. Ah, yep, they saw me. I'm surprised we can't pin him. Okay, yeah, we gotta stay down, because that guy's gonna shoot us if we do. See, we could try to work our way down that, but I'm afraid of sliding into the water. Because I'm pretty sure I would. Yeah, now there's down there. Oh, and I'm still reloading. See, that's gonna be the problem, is we're not in a great position here. My other guy's gone because he got shot in the side. So yeah, we are pretty much dead. There we go. So I knew he was the app. Yep. Now we're dead just because we just reloaded. So we get down this. Yeah, we're not going to reload in time because there's 2 of them shooting us. Well, that didn't go well. As soon as, see, that's the problem. Everyone's going to rush you with this thing as soon as you shoot your 3 rounds. And then if you have no support, yeah, you're pretty much dead. But yeah, so now we're just waiting for this to end. It shouldn't take too long, so let's go ahead and head back to the garage. I didn't. I wouldn't say I over pushed, but at the same time, it's just like we didn't have enough support on that side to push forward. All right, let's go ahead and drop from that. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the other Swedish tanks in this line. Um, so yeah, um, I didn't play. I don't think I played the tier 2 or the tier 1. I had enough free experience to jump straight to the tier 3. Tier 3 is decent. The tier 4 I skipped as well. Tier 5 also decent. Decent gun and whatnot. Once you get to the tier 6 and 7, the problem with both of these tanks is the armor. This thing only has 20 turret armor. And yeah, you got a cone shape, so it kind of bounces a few shots, but not really. And this one has a really big problem with damage output. Even with the upper gun, I believe I equipped it. Come on. Why are you not? Oh, it's because the game ended. Oh, and we got a coalition thing done. Nice. I believe this is the top gun. Yeah, this is the top gun. Yeah, the starting gun, no penetration. The next gun, a little bit better penetration, but no better damage. I mean, 150 is horrible. And then you go up to the Leo, and it kind of had the same problem. The stock gun, 150. You have to go up, not one. Because see, this is the stock gun that the other one had. This is the better gun that the other one had. But once you get up to this one, you're doing 300 damage, even though the pin's a little bit low, it seems. And the gun loading is atrocious for a medium. The 300 damage more than makes up for it. So that's definitely one I'm going to keep. Those other two, I probably will not play again. Because I want to say this one, which is the tier 5, has the same... Yeah, look at this. See, it has the 110, but then it steps up to the 150. So you have the same gun for 3 tiers of tanks until you get the better one for that Leo. That's what really made me kind of mad about this tank, was it was so underpowered for what it was. And the fact that even the artillery can pin you in that tank is like I was getting one-shotted by artilleries. All right, back to the Emil 1. Round 2. Ding, ding, ding. All right. Okay. Right, I have not played the Emil, or it was the Emil 1. Did I say Emil 2? I want the Emil 2. Okay. I've not really played heavies that much on this map. I pretty much only play mediums and TDs, but with this being the top of the tree, or well, the Kronbahn being top of the tree, I'm kind of forcing myself to try to, get that, use these, get that extra experience boost that they get, because every time we get a win, it's 1.5 instead of the standard, or times 1.5 experience boost. And then for every 20,000 you get 20,000 damage, you get 6,500 experience, free experience, I think. Or no, it may be experience directly on the tank you got it with. I'm not sure. I didn't read the mission that closely. And then once you get 200,000 damage with, I want to say it's tier 6 and up. I think that was the stipulation. If you get 200,000 damage, then you get a ton of experience. I want to say it was like, was it 20 or 30? Well, we'll have to look at it in a minute after I get done with this. Okay, so we're going to go support. This is the thing. This tank, support tank. You don't want to be the one at the front of the battle. You want to be the one slightly back, taking pot shots at the enemy. Like, if we can line it up to where when he pulls back that we can take a shot at... Okay, that guy's not... That was not the guy that was forward. Okay, so that AE phase 1, I don't know if we're going to be able to go through him with our standard rounds. We might be able to hit his capote. Oh, He's too short. Like I said, I have not played this. I don't think I can hit his cupola. Especially with him moving like that. Yeah, see, look, I can't even go through his cupola. Alright, so tier 9s, this is what I ran into with that basic gun this thing has. I couldn't go through them at all. I'm not even sure with the gold rounds if I'm going to be able to go through that thing. There's a tier 10. I'm pretty sure I can't even go through him either. Yeah, I can't even go through his side. Can I track him? Nope. Yeah, look at that. I can't even go through his cupola. Yep, and of course he can go through me like Swiss cheese. Like a hot knife through butter. Okay, so a change of plans. Let's see if we can assist the mediums on this side once I reload. Because if we can help them push, they might be able to sweep in behind. Once I reload. Okay, what's this look like? Ah, he pulled back. Okay, he's dead. Okay, cool. How are we looking up here? That guy's fine. Yeah, because I don't do any good trying to fight those heavies. Let's see about this side. Let's see if these guys need help. That leopard was just a little bit... Okay, Scooter's going over there. That Striv K, I'm pretty sure I can't go through either. Oh shoot, they're pushing. Let me get over here with the Conqueror. I'm not going to be much help against this dude, but just the fact that there's 3 of us might give them pause. I'm not even sure if I can pin his front. Yeah, I can see, look, here comes the AE phase. This is not a good thing. We need help. Oh, and now we got a Jagdpanzer moving around the side. Okay, I definitely need to reload. I need to reload the gold rounds. That's the one problem I always have with this thing. It just doesn't have enough penetration. Oh, see, look, here comes the 277. I mean, we're up on tank. Oh, great. The AE phase 1's coming this direction. Although, I think that T-30 is probably okay. I'm just afraid of getting shot in the back. Okay, if he's coming back here with me, okay, so we're good if he comes with us. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. I didn't want to leave him. I hate leaving someone, even if I'm not necessarily the most damaging person. Just the fact that there's more than one tank, some people will stay back further. Okay, so he's not going to move up. Oh. Yep, here they come. Yep. It's just a matter of time. They are going to push through for sure. Yep, and I'm tracked. Yep. I was trying to repair, I couldn't get the button hit. So yeah, tier 9, tier 10s, we really don't stand a chance. Oh, thankfully they got that AE phase 1. We did put a couple rounds into them. I felt like we did a decent job there for what we had to work with, honestly. Because We just don't have the penetration to go through those tier 9s. Even with the gold rounds, you saw we had to get the side before, and that guy was kind of... I don't know why they didn't try to side scrape, because that allowed us to get 2 rounds in, because that's what this thing does. This thing punishes people when they overextend. When they give us their side, we pump in that 1,000 damage real quick, and that's the whole premise of this tank. All right, so let's check around the battle, because I want to try to stick with just this tank for today. Do the 3 battles, maybe 4 if we have enough time, because right now we're at half an hour. Depends on how long these guys take to finish this off. And definitely let me know what y'all think about the whole the tech tree kind of preview. I'll go basically over the tank kind of like I did at the beginning of this video or this stream, and then have at least 1 if not 2 videos depending on how long they are. I want to try to keep them to like less than 20 minutes, so probably 1 game of an actual high level player playing it rather than me, because like I said, I'm not that great. I'm only like 3,000, although on a good day I can play up to like 4 to 5,000 rated, but yeah, it's just a matter of time at this point. Just a matter of time. Okay, let's check out somewhere else in the battle. So our FV, he was actually on Overwatch for us. I didn't realize that. They just didn't come around the side that he was on. Sander B is trying to help the IS-7. Yeah! Ah! I was hoping the IS-7 could get turned and get that Progetto. That Progetto is definitely one of my favorite tanks. It's a premium, but yeah, it just... I don't know what it is about it. It's got enough mobility and it can punish people, kind of like the Emil. It's basically like a faster Emil almost. It's a medium though. Alright, Conway, of course that's the standard TD spot. He's looking for people to get spotted so he can shoot them. T30, yeah, he's about to be dead because they're both going to push around this corner on him. Yep, he overextended. Oh, he got lucky. Come on, reload, reload in time, reload. Oh, nope. No soup for you. Where's the SU? It's not cycling to him. Okay. And this guy is sitting in a bush. Because as soon as he fires, he's going to get lit up. I don't know why their tortoise is sitting towards the back unless he's... They don't really have good enough camo. Because that thing could push through and the armor on it is ridiculous. I'm just waiting for him to get spotted and get shot from the side. It's going to happen in a minute. That's the problem with these games like this. They just take so long to finish. Come on. Somebody do something. Yeah, see the Object 277 and the 7032 are scared of that FV4005. They will not move out there while he's sitting there. Oh, what died? Oh, they got the what was that? That was the Jack Panzer, the E100. Nice. It's still a pretty close game, although they only have like a third the health. Mainly because that standard V and the yeah, I mean, look at that. All our guys except for... I really need to figure out what the setting is to show the things. The Conway, I think. I know, it's the Ramatal. It's still at full health. Oh, yep. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that Tortoise was going to push at some point and catch that 130 out. So the FV tried to move around. See if he can get shots. It's probably the tortoise, I would assume. Let's see. What are they? This guy's still sitting there. Conway's moved around to try to get shots on the 277 and the object, or the 70 whatever. That's another one I really want to get. Well, I don't want to get the premium one because the premium one is way overpriced. The standard one, once you get it upgraded, seems to be better. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. What did he get hit by? Oh, wow, that Progetto is... He's got a good aim. Actually, it could have been the Waffentrager if he's moved up. We hadn't seen him in a while. Nope. Let's get over to the FV. Is he going to be able to take out the CS-53? That's the standard version of my favorite tank. That's CS-52. I wouldn't say necessarily my favorite, but one of my tops. Because I'm liking the Progetto too. And the ELC even 90. That thing is one of the top, if not the top, light tank at tier 8. He's about to get shot. And he missed. Yep, this is over. Look at them all. They're all right here. I said they could... I would say they could draw this, but the odds of that happening... I mean, they've got 2 minutes left. Depends on how... Oh, nope. Here comes a Progetto. That dude's dead. And I don't know if you can see... Yep, there we go. Okay, well, that's the end of it. That took an extra 6 minutes. Alright. So let's go ahead and get on. Come on. Go back to the garage. There we go. Let's see the stats. I didn't do all that well. Actually, I forgot to check the stats on the previous game too. So yeah, we got our 1,000, and then of course the tracking. Oh no, that was spotting damage. Oh yeah, because we tracked this guy, but we didn't get. What was that? Oh, we did a little bit of damage to his track. We tracked him, but no one shot him afterwards, so that's disappointing. All right, and when you get wins, that's when you get that 1.5 extra. And then how did we do? Yeah, we're not doing great today. 2 losses so far. 0 for 2. Yeah, so we got those blind shots on him to get him killed. So we did about 1,000 damage there too. And of course, this is going to be spotting because I don't think I shot either one of those. So 1,800 combined. That's not bad. I'm shooting for around 2,000 with a tier 8. Just any tier 8. 1,000 is just average for me. So anything over that is good. All right. Oh, we really? I am surprised. I didn't think I was going to be able to get that one. Because I am not... Well, I guess that kind of shows you what kind of team we had. This one I'm going to end up getting with my artillery. My Crusader, I am a beast with that thing. Alright, let's go again. We got time for one more. Because I try to keep this under an hour. Because I need to go fix dinner after this. I'm getting emails from work. Check that. Oh, my day off was approved. That is always good. Have an extra day off. Yeah, I was going to lose one of my days off because I have too much time. So I have to take it. Alright. So, yeah. We are going to go to the heavy side. And if we can manage to get on top of that one little spot that has the stairs, that is this building right here. That is an ideal building for us with our gun depression. because we're elevated just enough that some of those shots from those guys will bounce. We just have to watch for the person on that corner of the church in the bush. Oh, we got a nice team spreading out. That's always good. I don't know why the IS is sitting that far back. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got 2 guys there. We really need 1 person up here on this corner. The problem is I can get pinned by a lot of stuff because see, look, that Carnarvon. Yeah, he's going to be a problem. Yeah, no. I'm not going to be able to go through the 703. Let's see about using this little bit of cover here and see about popping a couple. Oh, they're in that position. Oh, there's a guy straight ahead too. Okay. That is not a safe location for us because, yeah, that SU-130 will go through our turret all day long. So let me alert team. SU-130. Okay, so let's see. Oh well, this lovely little Emil-1 right here, if he pulls up. See, this is what I want, is this spot right here. Oh, nope, I gotta be aimed a little bit further. Ah, shoot, I missed. Ah! My reaction time is off. Oh, and one of our guys is down. Or, that dude, yep, we definitely need him back. Did not know that was even a spot. I almost feel like we need to load the gold to try to deal with, yeah, that dude over there. Almost reloaded. Almost reloaded. Yeah, see, someone's trying to shoot me. Okay, they got rid of the Emil. I'm not sure if I want to take a blind shot or not. Didn't hurt. I think I hit the dirt in front of it. We're winning the battle. I'm afraid to pull out because I figure that guy's gonna shoot at me again. Patience. We have to be patient. That's my problem, is I can get way too anxious because I hate sitting still. Wow. Dude just got ammo racked. Telemarketer. I am not sure what to do. I know the SU will not have moved. He's gonna stay in that position the whole time. So what do we do? I mean, if this guy goes down, we're pretty much screwed on this point. So I need to stay here and at least give, you know... Oh. Can I? There we go. Waffentrager gone. Oh wait, no. That was the SU-130. Oh! Ooh, SU-130's gone. Shoot. Double shoot. Oh, actually, that dude has moved down to where the Basante. Okay, so we're still okay. Can I hit and pin anything on him. Does not look like it. Nope. Well, that's a problem. Hold on, I got a call coming in from work. Alright, well, I've got something I gotta take care of at work, so this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and follow me if you're watching on Twitch. And I will see y'all tomorrow.